Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Orb of Creation. Super late night edition, probably. I don't know when this video is going out. I don't know what's happening. The internet where I'm staying is atrocious, and so I'm just making do with what I got. So, we need some wood. We need some wood bad. So I'm going to start working on grabbing that and upping that. Let's see, like I said last time, I've put some of my efforts towards upgrading a bunch of capacity, so my space capacity is like way higher than earlier, so I could potentially look into getting muscle memory, which is pretty solid. And yeah, my energy regen rate is pretty damn quick, so I can actually, start affording some of these things. This music's a banger. So what are we investing towards? Keen intellect is kind of there. It's only at 672. I think what we're looking for, is research. Where was that? Research. Here we go. Develop. It's switcheroo. Make sure I just have enough. I might as well invest in getting some more thaumaturgy while we're here. But I know research is going to be kind of our big limiting factor here, so I should be doing more of it. I just know that that's kind of the major feature I unlocked last time, and I'm like, okay, this is something I need to pay attention to. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's see, while we're here, a scholar skill, I'll grab it. Yeah, it looks like I got plenty of resources, so I don't need to worry too much here. And yeah, let's see what effective research nets me. Improves your development rate, increases the speed at which you can progress researches, unlocks further research options. So increasing my base development per second, not by much, but is there. So we'll see what I can do, because the whole research system just seems exciting to me. Okay then, so big initial issue is we don't have much. Now, do any of these increase my... maybe. No. Because what do we have? Base spark capacity, base spark per second. Woo. Intellect effect, some other things. Yeah, so I'm going to be kind of hamstrung by this. Thaumaturgy capacity, natural resources gained, and quality. Space capacity, space per second, craftsmanship effects. Base development per second. But I need some more space for that. Which I need... It's in the workshop, isn't it? I need the research station. So I guess I could use some more of this stuff, but I think what we're going to need most is this. Yeah, let's just try and get ourselves enough wood. I can probably grab a couple of these things. What else do we have? Non-charm spell power, charm spell power, resource, building resource quality, crafting power. I mean, that's good. It's gonna be kind of expensive to afford, though. So I'm gonna try and get some research tables going. Auto research. Improves the research stations, making them generate a small amount of development. That's big. I'm just going to keep generating that, but we should look into making some paper. Problem is I'm going to need 20. Oh well, while we're here, I'll just keep investing into physical space and some other things. I was hoping to get to alchemy today, but it's not looking like I'm going to be able to get there. It's a bit of a shame. So what else do we have? Practice craft, increases our craftsmanship skill, which is good. Might want to even get rid of the space generation in favor of more wood. I don't think I'm going to. But it's tempting. Right, because I actually need... What am I doing? Alright, this is fine. I actually need space to convert into wood. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. At some point we'll get the crafting spell, but we'll get there when we get there. So what else am I working on? Base mana, base spark per second. I mean, Magic book is something I want to invest in. And that's good too. The other thing is, ooh, advanced bookcases. We could actually, yeah, so we'll give both of these workshop upgrades today. That's goal number 1. Well, auto research first. Because truly seems like research is going to be my biggest sticking point. And so if I can boost that up even just a little, I will be a happy camper. Yeah, I can cast both of these. There we go. There we go. So now all we need is sufficient knowledge. It's gonna get up there if I wanted to just keep on wood. But let's not. Let's go over here. Because, yeah, I'm gonna need... Oh, right. Because I'm also gonna want the advanced bookcases. Because we don't even know what they do now. They could do anything. Like, that's the wild part about this update for me, is that I pretty much have to throw out every single preconceived notion of how this game works. And that's, like, super exciting. I realize it's kind of boring, or maybe makes me out to be a bit on the boring side, but, like, there's something really cool about playing one of these games, and more or less having the game just say, like, yeah, you know, you haven't even scratched the surface. You don't even know what's ahead of you. Can I get that? Okay. I can. It's expensive, but I can. I'll probably save up for upgrading a Tune Orb, so it's fully upgraded before we go. Do we upgrade Conjure Space? I mean, I might as well. Shit gets expensive. Boy, I need a lot of knowledge for everything. It's worth it. But it's expensive. Let's see. Upgrade Conjure Wood. We're gonna have to upgrade quite a lot of things. How are you doing? Yeah, getting there. What do we have? We could start a research on something. So, space capacity, space per second, spell duration, tempting, craftsmanship effect, maybe. Base wood capacity and natural resources, knowledge capacity, intellect and comprehension effect, spark capacity, and spark per second spell crit rating, and thaumaturgy. I'm actually going to do expert storm. Reason being, the spark will pay for itself. Might have to pause development for a hot second. Might not quite have enough. No, we got it. Okay, so I just need to make sure that I have 200 of both before we do that again. Alright, works for me. Let's just keep increasing both of these. Because, yeah, next order of business would probably be advanced bookcases. Because let's take a look at this now. I guess it'd be research. Okay, so that didn't actually help me as much as I was hoping it would. I'll take what I can get. Okay, intellect is just a little too expensive for me. Right, we want to be here. There it is. Do we got big boost? We do have big boost. How expensive are you? 6K! Woo! I mean, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just, ouch. But it gets me a lot of knowledge. It's fine. Do you grab an aptitude? Sure. Because I believe every time we upgrade aptitude, it improves resilience and divining spell power. Yeah. It's not huge, but it's there. Okay, let's grab some more thaumaturgy while we're here. What else do we even want to afford? Because alteration is outside of my wheelhouse at the moment. Okay. Let's just skip it. Let's let this go. Oh, we can't even do the next stage yet. But we could do muscle memory. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Yeah, let's get the advanced bookcases while we're here. What am I doing with all this extra thaumaturgy? Dexterity. Why not? Okay. Automagic Tome. Base knowledge per second, base skill per second, and base thaumaturgy per second. Yeah, I think it always had that. Okay, so what do I need for a thaumic scroll? Ouch. I need a lot of resources. Wait, how much do I need? Okay, I only need 2. So that means... Oh, I need so much paper. Here, I'm just gonna set a new one here. And it's just going to be... Spellbook... Wood... Oh. So we actually have a number of spells. Looks like most of them are buffs. Ah, but we do have Brainstorm. And Expert Smithy. And Hasten. So we have a bunch of options, they're all expensive. Okay, loadout. So we want to just... So, that summons 13. This gets... I'm curious about the cost, though. Now, if I want to do sustainable stuff, we should probably just do kind of one of each of these. Let's see. Do I want to grab a small gather knowledge? Yes. We're just going to go small across the board. I'll have to save up for that. Let's see. While we're here, let's get another point in that. I'd like to do some more here. But no dice. Spell book. Level you up. Expensive. Oh, the Scholar Staff gives me knowledge and skill now. Oh, that's handy. Still... Do we even bother with construct? Or do we get a crackling creation? Conjure spell power for a little while. What does it require? Not much. Yeah, the problem is... it doesn't actually get that much better with every level, and that spark cost becomes prohibitive. Wait. Oh, learning it. I see. That's just the creation cost. And yeah, that heavy is pretty good. We might want to just throw this on. Okay, let's make some wood. Back here. How are we doing on research? We've got almost enough. Wow, that's a ton of knowledge. Oh, because it's based on spell level. So whenever I cast this gets me a ton of knowledge and skill. Wow. Okay, that's kind of huge. Okay, let's go back to workshop. Time to make paper. Let's see. I guess I might as well keep investing into Artificer while we're here. Okay, we got it. Oh, but there's another... Wait, I can just keep investing in this. It just gets more and more expensive every time I do. Yeah, level 1 out of blank. So that just increases my overall spark capacity and spark per second. Oh. Yeah, that's big. Let's see. I guess the next one that would be really helpful would actually be the expert artificer, but that might be a little bit outside of my capacity. So I think I might want to do expert expansion or expert nature. Pricey, I'd need 200 for it. But worth it? What else do we grab? Because I can't get that. I don't know. I think the next order of business is really just to get that thalmic, the thalmic scrolls. Oh, I need 2 of them. Oh, that is pain. On the plus side, by the time I'm done with this, hopefully, I can do some other stuff. Let's go back here. Space. Urn of Expansion. The more of those I can get, the better. Just cross the board. Okay, back to wizardry. I'm just gonna keep expanding whatever I can get. Yeah, look at that spark quantity now. Now, obviously, I could enhance the amount with just various spellcasting, but eh. Okay, more paper. Because I'm gonna need a lot. I made 1.79. Like, the one potential thing I could do is get my crafting high enough. Like, go for a, oops. I don't know if I got it. Let's see. Get my crafting power high enough that I could just make 2. Let me take a look. What do I need for wizard bark? Oh. Yeah. No, let's leave that for later. We need a much higher spark capacity to be able to afford that. Oh, but I almost actually have enough. Yeah, we're getting there. And once we get to alchemy, this whole thing gets just so much easier. Okay, there's the thalmic scrolls. Now I'm gonna need 80 of this. So let's go back to magic loadout. Which one do I have? Yeah, I got that one. So let's get rid of construct. Move this here. Do a quick expand magic. Boy, that is expensive. But it gets me closer as far as the thaumaturgy goes. Yeah, I can't expand this. Greater craft. But that requires a lot, and I'm hooking my headphone cord around my chair. It's fine. Yeah, let's just chill, get enough, get both of the thalmic scrolls, and then once I have enough just slow thaumaturgy, that'll probably open some things up. Automagic Tome is probably, as odd as it is, it's probably one of my favorite upgrades in this game. This is kind of nice. It's one of those resources that's a bit of a pain to get your hands on, but you don't use it that much, so by just having a very, very slow gain, you can just kind of walk away. Also, it starts the whole knowledge per second gain, which is something we need pretty badly. And then actually the thalmic volume is equally good, because now that spark capacity works the way it does. Okay, is that enough? Yes. Automagic Tome, perfect. Alright. We're in a good spot. I'll be right back. Okay. So now that we've let some resources stack up, and I guess I've bought some upgrades, I'm gonna buy 1 into notes, just in case that unlocks something. Which, speaking of, what do we have? Automagic Tome Effect Accelerator. I need 15 notes for that one. That's going to be a pain. Notes 8. Scholar Book and Thalmic Volume. And then this one is a lot of crafting. Okay, so those are just outside of my wheelhouse for the moment. Not against grabbing them, but I just don't see myself doing it in this current setup. Enchanted Memory gives me extra knowledge capacity and thaumaturgy capacity. Oh, but that requires a lot. Let's see. And it looks like I need a lot of research. Well, I guess let's get up to 200 wood. Might as well unlock or upgrade Expert Nature, because that'll give us extra natural resource gained and increase their quality, plus give us some extra capacity. Because yeah, any of the rest of these better? I mean, maybe Expert Artificer. Let's see. I should probably conjure some space here on the next round. I think between the two of these, they might be too expensive. I need to upgrade all sorts of stuff. Let's see. Do we grab... What do I need, by the way? Spellbook, learn. So I need expert, nature, and artificer to unlock that one. Okay, cool. Nah. I was hoping to get both of them simultaneously, but my capacity just ain't there. Alright, let's start developing this. I'll just keep leveling. Because yeah, we wanna max out expert nature next. Just to give me some more wood. And then after that, I don't know. This whole business takes a while. Yeah, and we're gonna have to let this stack up anyway. Let's see, so what do we do in the meantime? I can do paper. Probably keep going for a capability. Craftsmanship is a little bit more viable. I guess let's grab a couple of research stations. Because every one that I upgrade gets me some base development capacity and some development per second. Same thing with the magic book? Yeah. Let's go nuts. We need more power generation anyway. Which actually seems to... Oh, because we were at rest. That's why. And what do I need for a thaumic scroll? Oh, all that paper that I just burnt. Yeah, okay, I should do that. Because, yeah, if I just get one more set of this, we can up the rest of my production. Yeah, let's go back here. Oops. This is the wrong thing to use, but that's okay. We'll just grab that. I should have gone for agility, but this is what I wanted. Keep grabbing that paper. Do I want to do a tuned orb? Yes? But also no? I think it's worth it. But it's not that worth it. Yeah, so let's just get this going. I missed with the thaumic scroll. Wait, didn't it always have this price? I felt like it was cheaper back in the day. Back previously, but you know, I just don't remember. It's fine. Structures, another auto magic tome. So that gives me even more knowledge per second, skill per second, and thaumaturgy per second. All of which are, like, super banger as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's switch back. I know I had the booster there, but eh. Let's just go back to this one. Because I think these are just gonna slowly stack up on their own. Aspects, space. Because we could use some physical space. We definitely could use some sorcery. Let's see. The wood capacity is kind of good. But no, let's keep investing into sorcery for the time being. Because maxing up my thaumaturgy and my spark capacity is going to go very far away. So what do we do next? It's research. That's the answer. So I just need to make sure I have enough wood so I can pop it again. There we go. I just wait for it to stack up. Do 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 do. Bam. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. You know, I've never actually seen that skit. My knowledge of that ditty was like a Muppets thing, yeah? I think it was. But like, my entire knowledge of that is purely secondhand. It's not the only thing where that's the case, too. It's actually quite interesting spending a lot of time on the internet and realizing that, you know, hey, there's a lot of these things that I've just kind of picked up purely, I wouldn't say by accident. Oh, that's expensive. Doesn't actually require too much research, though. Still expensive. Okay, so now we just need enough knowledge to get the next one. Do I want to get some more crafting power? Yeah, actually. cast this again. It'll be off cooldown shortly. So what's our next goal? I mean, get a ton of paper. It seems like paper is going to be kind of the main bottleneck that I'm stuck with for a while. And getting a bunch of Thaumic Scrolls kind of countermands that. I guess getting enough research stations until we hit our kind of power cap isn't the worst idea either. Because that way I can potentially queue up 2 researches simultaneously. Just have to make sure I have enough wood for it. Okay, because what else do we do? Because, yeah, maybe instead of the paper, let's just keep going for some magic books for a bit. Or instead of the auto magic tome, just the regular magic book. Seems like it wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, let's go back to this for a hot second. Grab a point in infusion. Because I can get another point into intellect and rest. Okay, cool. I guess speaking of, let's go back to wood generation. This one. I'll do a little bit more. Because, yeah, unfortunately the resting bonus is not particularly useful for me at the moment. It'll get there. But it's hard to care. Let's see. Yeah, no, we're just kind of setting this up slow. It's fine. I don't mind bottlenecks like these. It gives me the chance to sit down and gather all of my resources. Whenever I do this, I inevitably feel like, I bet there's something I'm missing that would speed this up tremendously. I know Surged would do it. Oh wait, no. Surged increases the cost, but it gives you a crit rating. Which isn't the worst. So Efficient just has a lower cost. Oh. I rather like that one. Alterations out of the running. Augment table level 2 is getting close. And I could probably do... Why have I not gotten that yet? Alright, let's go back over here. Loadout. Let's see. Costs almost nothing. And they're Conjure spells, yeah? Okay, that'll do it. Skill bandwidth. That was not what I meant to do. But that's okay. Well, we might as well learn Surge while we're here. And just kind of chill for a bit. Luckily, this is pretty cheap. Okay, keen intellect. Wow, that's a massive knowledge bonus. Now, it looks like it can stack these. So in retrospect, maybe what I should do... is just have a ton of them. No. It's not worth it. Unless... what if I made them all small? Okay, let's do a bunch of small ones. Because I might as well invest hard into my energetic infusions at the moment. Because yeah, I can just keep pushing this up. There we go. Let's see, while we're here, might as well grab that. We've hit a bit of a renaissance as far as knowledge gain. I knew there was going to be something to crack this whole thing open. I just didn't know where or what. But it was inevitable we'd find it. Okay. Do we get one more point into energetic infusion? Probably. There we go. Alright, I think that's enough, at least for now. We've got some more things that I could grab. We need Expert Scholar, which actually is going... isn't too far away. And how am I doing on wood? Not hot. Oh, high. Okay, sure. Loadout. Question. 55% just on normal. I could go quick. Oh, but that increases the cost. Nah, let's just go 3 of these. There we go. Hopefully that works. Okay, that should give me enough. Yeah, let's start working on Expert Artificer. Expert Scholar is not a bad idea. Oh, Nature Expansion. Base wood per second. What? That's big? Okay. So, yeah. Wow, I wish I'd gotten that earlier. Obviously, it's going to take a while. But still, what else do we have? Expert Expansion level 1. Urn of Expansion effect. Oh, baby. Yeah, we're getting 2 wood per second just naturally. Wait, so does this just replace the alchemy system? Okay. That changes a lot. Because, yeah, now I can effectively just play this as an idle game. Come back to it later, whenever I feel like it, and just say, like, hey, you know, I've got, like, a ton of wood. Let's just make a ton of paper. Hey, I've got a ton of knowledge. Let's see what I can build. And just kind of rinse, repeat that for a while. Keep getting craftsmanship. That seems most viable. Wow. That is big. Because now I don't have to feel weird about being stingy with, or just throwing resources left and right. Because it turns out, I can just do what I want. Let's see. It's going to take a little while. It's going to take a bit. Because, yeah, each one of these gets me 0.2 wood per second. Which is huge in its own right. I guess I might as well just invest into kind of all of these things. Because the higher my capacity, the better off I'm going to be across the board. Yeah, we might even want to invest in some of these. How are we doing on space capacity? Okay. Do I want another research station? Yes? At least for the moment. I should probably stop. We should probably work on other things. Where else are we on this? Because agility is solid, aptitude is always great. I'll just keep investing in that. So, no, can't do alteration. Can do crackling infusion. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. I was like, oh, yeah, this won't be so bad. And then I looked at the spark capacity requirements. Like, yeah, I need to get up to 1,000 for that one. Energetic infusions now generate even more spark. So that's mana. Wow. So that just effectively doubles this. Which, oh, you can hold over. Somebody told me this, but you can press Alt and see how much you're getting from each one of these. I don't think holding Alt does anything for that one. But yeah, that is nicely huge in its own right. So how do we get extra spark capacity? Because sorcery ain't gonna do it for me. You know what? It's probably under the workshop. I really need to start investing in these. Yeah, it's the thalmic volumes. Very expensive, though. But probably worth it. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever. Okay, do we just start getting some thalmic scrolls? Maybe. I guess I should probably take a look at research again, because I think we can finish this one. Well, almost. Let's go back over here, grab this. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Workshop. This thing doesn't have an artifact equipped. Or maybe there was a cooldown between. Oh. Whoops. Wait. Reduce spell cost, reduce spell drain. What? I should pay attention to some of these. They're, like, really good. Just get another point into intellect. Which actually, in retrospect, is not terribly necessary, but I'll do it anyway. Okay. Another in aptitude, and where are we? Where is this process? Right. We needed dexterity. That should be a bunch. That should be all that we need. Alright. So this will get us Expert Artificer, which gets us a little bit more. What else do we want? Oh, right. Next up will be Expert Expansion. Though, we might want to save up, actually. Let's wait until we get the next tier of Effective Research. Okay. So we've got that. Yeah, Expert Research, just to speed up the whole research process even further. Seems like a not bad idea. Let's see, Spellbook. Anything I can learn? Yes! And Hasten. Whoops. Well, that was a mistake. Nope, didn't get it. Okay, so Magic, Spellbook, Loadout. Oh, it's on cooldown. Well, I could get rid of the rest of these and have just crazy craft time. Especially because my wood and my skill capacity are huge. Yeah? Okay. So here's the question. It's got a long cooldown. We also have Hasten. Non-charm cooldown speed, 3 times charm cooldown speed. The fact that it's in percentage and also times is a little disconcerting, but it's fine. Toggled for 1 second. So if I did heavy on this, cost 48 power. Oh, it's not affected. That's not the worst idea. Go for level 1 Hasten. So what about these smithies? What if they were heavy? So very, very long cooldown. But 220% crafting power. How much would it cost to cast it? I could do 2, maybe 3 of those. But we're gonna need some stuff to do it. Let's go back to this. Loadout. Move these. Get rid of that. I'm gonna just do a quick expand magic on this one. I need to up my thaumaturgy capacity as much as I possibly can. Okay, so let's go back to this one. So we wanted to do heavy. Heavy empowered smithy. Now, at some point we'll probably want to mix it in with surged. But we don't have the augment slots for this. But what I'm going to try and do is get 3 of these. We should have the capacity for it. I'm a damn fool. That's fine. Let's just grab those. I wasn't thinking. Let's see. Research-wise, what can we do next? This? Yeah, expert expansion. I was gonna go for effective research, but this is cheap. We already have the resources on hand for it. I'll help in its own way. Okay, so next stage, we can get it as soon as we have the research. It's fine. It's fine. And did we grab any of the rest of these? I go for the Urn of Expansion, but that's Yeah, that's out there. Expand magic when we get the chance. Yeah, I want to increase my overall capacity for that when we get there. Okay, do not use any more thaumaturgy. It is going to screw me over if I do. Ah, but you know what I can do? We can go back here and up our craftsmanship and capability. Okay, we're almost there. Oh. Well, that helps. Yeah, I can grab the rest of these. Okay. It's a bit slow going because I keep sabotaging myself, but at the same time, it's still helping. It's just slow. There we go. Go back to this. We might have to just do 2 at a time or something to that extent. No. Let's invest further into rest. Because we want to generate just tons of resources here. Okay. Another heavy. Yeah, because if I can cast 3 of these at once, and I have like a full stack of wood, and I mean, full stack of every resource, I should be able to just make a ton of anything we need. Oh, developments are available. Hell yeah. Do I have enough? Yes. Yeah, we'll just get expert expansion down. Oh, and that increases spell duration. Only by 4%, but still nice. So yeah, I think next order of business we go back and we do effective research 2. Assuming the resource costs for that is not, like, outlandish. 2,000. Ooh. Yes? As long as it's not outlandish. Alright. So we got that. Now we've got plenty of wood per second. Okay. It's back to magic, loadout. Another one of these. So next order of business, we go back here. Because this should just generate enough skill for me automatically. What is this one? Static field. I'll go for 30 seconds. Extra spark capacity. And then after spellcast, gain spark. I might as well grab it. It's pretty good. What does still reflection do? Conjure spell power, conjure spell cost, and mana per second. Seems useful. I'll have to mess with these. Oh, do we want to upgrade Conjure Wood? Don't want to do that yet. Okay, we're just here to max out as many of these things as we possibly can so we can go on the most hellacious crafting spree as I possibly can get. I just have to get my skill up, which I have to do via roundabout routes. I mean, I guess I could invest in a couple of things that are kind of cheap. You know what? I think we're fine. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's just wait for my mana to get back up to maximum. Oh, artifacts. Yeah. Because we want the charm cooldown speed and the charm spell power. I'd like to reduce the cost. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to pull that off with this. And charm spell power or conductor on this one. Okay. So I think I've got all the juice that I can get. We go back here. How long? 4.2. Nope. There we go. I was hoping that would be a little better. Wow, okay, that cooldown reduction thing is brutal. but we have a stupid amount of paper now, which I can use for something. Probably start with the autumn magic tomes, just because. No, we want to go back to this one. Yeah, because the more passive resource generation I have, the easier this whole process is for me. Especially because thaumaturgy is kind of rare. Okay, what else do we grab? Atomic volumes? Yeah, I'll grab 2 of those. I still have so much paper. Oh, I love it. Wizard bark is going to be a bit tough. It's doable, especially with that new spell we just picked up. Let's see, but what else do we do? What research do we have? Because there's Expert Scholar, which requires... Oh, well, this is cheap. Knowledge Capacity, Intellect Effect, and Comprehension Effect. So Intellect is mental resources gained in knowledge per second. And then the other one was Comprehension, which is EXP. Which is actually... that's really good. And then after that, all we have to do is get... Expert Wizardry. Still think I should probably go for effective research. Oh, but it's a 3-stage. Yeah, that's gonna take some time. Which, speaking of, how are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing great on time. I will see you guys in the next episode of Orb of Creation, where we will honestly keep plugging away at almost all of this stuff. There's so much to do. And, I don't know, that's exciting for me. I love the fact that this is so different from what I had expected. Because it really is like a completely different game. You know, I'm just going to go bananas with those. We're going to need them anyway. And now we can unlock Thaumic Synergy and get kind of close on the rest of these. But like I was saying, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.